What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Welcome back. It is your boy, it's your host. So, I got a question for you today. If not now, when? When are you going to do it? When are you going to become the person you keep telling yourself you're going to become? When are you going to chase that dream? When are you going to file that paperwork, start that business, start hitting the gym, start going on vacations, start living your life for you? Because we have a finite amount of time and we never know when we're going to leave. I could end the video right there. But I kind of wanted to go into depth in this topic. Oh, sounds glowing. I want to go into depth into this topic because I'm 30 years old, right? And I was pursuing content creation on and off for a very long time. For a very long time. I was also trying to get into the military for a while. But if I can be honest with myself, I really wasn't trying to get in the military. It seemed like it was a cool idea in the time, in the moment, but I wasn't serious about it. So I was like, oh yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that, but I would never put forth the effort that I needed to do. Around this time in 2026, I'm currently studying for the ASVAB. I went back to school to get my GED, and I'm actually going to do it this time, right? And I use myself as a reference because I've always had a habit of starting, stopping. Progression, okay, I'm cool where I'm at, I'm good, stop. I've had a profound bad habit of starting things and then stopping them, right? I've had a very bad habit doing this. And what it has taught me is that life is going to continue to go. It's going to continue to go down the road. And as time continues to go, your chances on doing things, your chances on becoming successful at that business, at your fitness, at what fill in the blank, whatever it is, at getting that nice car, getting that dope house, taking those vacations. If you're not doing steps in those directions, your chances are going backwards. And this is just life, guys. And I implore you to ask yourself and really sit with this question. Because as of late, I've been pushing out content every single day. Whether it's a short form or a long term form, I'm showing up every single day, getting myself in the algorithm. By the way, if you made it this far in the video, put in the comments. If not now, when? Right? If not now, when? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the channel. Chill by default. We got some other things cooking up. But back to the topic. If not now, when, guys? Right? My life is still a major work in progress. But had I not take the offer to leave Maryland and come to Texas, I'd probably be strung out on drugs right now. If I didn't leave Baltimore and come to Texas, I'd probably be strung out on drugs right now. I'm being 100% honest with you. And if not strung out on drugs, just content with just smoking every day, you know, living in my car, not doing the bare minimum, going to the gym maybe twice a week, you know, then having refeed days when I'm really in a calorie surplus. So it's not really a refeed day. I'm just being a fat ass. But I asked myself, I got to a point where I was like, dude, if not now, when? If I don't take this thing seriously, if I don't actually be like, you know what, let me really lock in. Let me really lock into my life and do the things that I know I want to do, the things that I know I need to do on a continuous basis, regardless if I'm seeing little progress, a lot of progress, or no progress at all. I know I'm moving in the right direction and my efforts are going to follow suit. It's a goddamn fly out here. Get on my nerves. But you get my point, fellas, ladies. You have to ask yourself this question. If I'm not going to do this now, when am I going to do it? Right. My demographic, majority of you guys are around my age, right? Maybe a little younger, some a little older, but for the most of you, you're around my age, about 25, 30. And if you're saying this, man, I want you to really ask yourself this question. If not now, when? When is it going to be a good time? When is going to be the perfect opportunity for you to chase that dream, to get that job, you know, to try that art class? Go talk to that girl. Go talk to that man. Because what we fail to realize is, and I think it's because it may just be a human thing, but when you're young, not to say that I'm old, but apparently I'm monk. When you're young, you really believe that you got a lot more time. Guys, I was just 18 yesterday. Over a decade has passed, right? And I was just 18 yesterday. I remember everything. And it feels like I literally just woke up and now I'm here. Time is not on our side, guys. It's not against us, but it's not with us either. We can either go with the flow or we can go against it. Time is very much like a river, like a steady river. You can continue to go with the flow. You can move with it and grow as a human being, or you can remain in constant strife by trying to fight against the current, right? By trying to, make a stand in what you believe in. And sometimes, guys, you gotta check your ego. I know I did. I had to look at myself and really look at my ego and be like, bro, we're fucking up, man. We're not doing the things that we want to do, and we know we're running out of time intrinsically. Even if you're 18 watching this, 15 watching this video, you're running out of time. It's counting down. Every single day that you don't put in the work is a day that you missed, right? It's a day that you miss, and you can't get it back. We can get a lot of things back. We can get money back. We can get items back. But this time thing, it's truly our most valuable asset because it's the one thing that we can't buy. It's the one thing that we can't get a refund back. It's the one thing that we really can't generate. We can buy back our time when we get to a certain place in finances, like working from home, becoming your own boss, things of that nature. But time in itself, by itself, this is something we can't buy. The richest man in the world couldn't buy an hour. I'm gonna say it again. The richest man in the world or woman couldn't buy an hour of time. They can't. You had to make some space. I got a lot of backed up content on my phone. Like I said, I just been putting out work, man. Just been putting out work. Just been making content, making content. Got a ton of drafts. Have to clear some space, but never the case. If not now, when? And I really want you to sit with this. So I'm gonna give you 3 tips. I'm gonna give you 3 tips on how to deal with this. Number one, if the idea keeps popping up in your head, me for example, the military, being a content creator, creating, that kept popping up in my head. Do it. Don't worry about the fancy gear. I'm on an iPhone and a $10 mic. Don't worry about the fancy gear right now. Do it. Start doing the work. If you feel a strong conviction about it, whether that's getting yourself right, right? You know, maybe you're thinking about getting yourself right with Christ. I don't know. Whatever this pertains to you, right? If you have a strong conviction towards, man, I've been saying I've been wanting to do this, I've been wanting to do this, and like you find yourself talking about it a lot. You find yourself talking about it a lot, right? And even if it's not those external conversations, you have a lot of internal conversations about it. So that's number two. If you have a strong conviction about it. And then number three, if you're constantly looking into it, this is a big one. This is a big one. You know, I'm a Christian man, and I try not to push my faith onto other people, but I know when God is constantly pushing me towards something, typically that's the direction I'm supposed to go in. Intrinsically, I feel the need to go in that direction. When it keeps coming up and I'm looking into it and I'm looking into the military and I'm looking into how to grow your content and I'm looking into, different tech, good quality tech that's within my budget and within my means for me to get that. Those are 3 signs, 3 in your face, loud as can day, Go towards it. Because the worst thing that's going to happen is it doesn't work. Prime example with this content creation. Worst thing that happens, no one sees my content. That is the worst thing that can happen. But I enjoy it. I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy making short films. I enjoy making the other channel that's a surprise that I'm gonna start putting in once we got at least 3 videos up. That's a lot of work. I enjoy doing this, right? I enjoy the idea and the mindset of the military, right? I, I I enjoy that. I actively go out my way to listen to documentaries of old military battles and things that have been developed in that way. I actively seek those things out. And is it now? Excuse me, guys. That was a burp. Is it going to be easy? No. But take that out your mind. Take the easy part out your mind. Because you'll hear people say, "Oh, well, if it's something you love doing, it'll be easy." That's true to a line. And these flies is out here, man. But that's true to a line. Because even the things you enjoy doing comes with a form of work. And if it's in the space of something like content creation or joining something, an organization like the military or whatever the case may be, it's going to take some effort. It's not going to be some, oh, I just upload once. Oh, I just do my PT once. It's going to really take some gumption from you. It's really going to take some hard effort. Pause. It's going to take some energy, right? It's going to take some dedication for you, and you have to mentally accept that. And I think that's a lot of times where we get stuck. We get stuck in the, okay, how much of this can I get done with the least amount of work? I know I did. I got stuck in that mindset for a very long time. How much of this can I actually do without doing a lot of work? I've been there, right? Like I said in the beginning of the video, I was one of those people, man. Start a project, stop it. I made a few songs, published them and everything. The concepts were dope, right? The beat selection, amazing. Did the bars need work? Absolutely. But if I continue to grow my craft, if I continue to learn how to make beats, develop beats, partner with these people, promo, things like that, I might have been a bigger star. Now that's not impossible for me to do. I still love making music and I'll start that back up when I'm in a position to. But I say that all of that to say this to you. If not now, when? When are you gonna do it? When are you going to show up for those dreams that you had as a kid or a teenager or a young adult or an older adult? Because dreams, they come to us, and ideas, they come to us at different stages. So when are you going to do it? When are you going to say, hey, you know what? I'm going all in. That's been the video for you guys today. I hope this video inspired somebody. I hope this video gave you a good bit of gumption to, really get up and try something. But stick to it. Stick to it. You know, if you wake up again tomorrow, do it again. And then the next day, do it again. If you found this video informative, if you found it inspirational, do your boy a solid favor and hit that like button, hit that comment. Let me know what you think about the video. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to tap that noti bell on the shoulder and tell it, hey, how was your day? And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out.